maintain constant guard over your perceptions, because what you are guarding is not insignificant: your self-respect, your trustworthiness, your steadfastness, your peace of mind, your liberation from pain and fear, in short, your freedom. For what would you trade these? Welcome to the Daily Stoic, a place that brings you inner peace, unlocking your hidden strength, and enhancing your self-worth every day. There are days when your mind feels like a lake constantly disturbed by unexpected waves. A stressful email from your boss, a heated argument with a loved one, or an unforeseen event that disrupts your plans. Every day, hundreds of external factors can unsettle your inner world, robbing you of your tranquility. You react instinctively, tense, angry, anxious, and gradually, inner peace becomes a luxury. But Seneca, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, left us an essential reminder: maintain constant guard over your perceptions, because what you are guarding is not insignificant: your self-respect, your trustworthiness, your steadfastness, your peace of mind, your liberation from pain and fear, in short, your freedom. For what would you trade these? Seneca, Moral Letters, 114.24. Seneca's question presents a profound challenge. Why are we so willing to trade our peace of mind for things that are not truly worth it? We may endure stress every day, but do we truly need to? We may tolerate a toxic environment, but is it worth sacrificing our mental freedom? Before we begin, make sure that this valuable wisdom spreads to more people through your insight. Each time you hit the subscribe button, like, or comment, you contribute even more value to our community. Now, let's embark on this journey together. Seneca emphasizes that what we are protecting is not trivial. It includes self-respect, trustworthiness, steadfastness, inner peace, and liberation from fear and suffering. If we do not guard these, we will lose ourselves. Consider these questions. Are you willing to sacrifice your self-respect for a moment of anger? Would you risk your trustworthiness for a hasty decision? Will you allow your steadfastness to be shaken by negative opinions from others? Will you let fear and suffering control your mind, infiltrating your soul, instead of maintaining your inner freedom? The values you must protect to keep your mind at peace. 1. Self-respect, a value that cannot be bought. Self-respect does not just come from others, it comes primarily from within. When you react impulsively, when you let emotions dictate your actions, you lose not only the respect of others, but also your respect for yourself. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Respect yourself, and you will never act dishonorably." The Stoics believed that when you act with reason instead of emotion, you maintain your dignity. No one can take that away from you unless you surrender it yourself. 2. Trustworthiness, a reputation built on self-control. Would you trust someone who is constantly reactive? Would you entrust responsibilities to someone who cannot control their emotions? Seneca understood that trustworthiness is the foundation of all relationships, whether in work, love, or society. If you let external provocations change who you are, if you allow pressure to sway your judgment, you will become unreliable. The Stoics teach that a trustworthy person remains calm, rational, and steadfast no matter the circumstances. This does not mean you never make mistakes, it means you always have the ability to regulate yourself. 3. Steadfastness, the pillar of a strong character. Epictetus once said, "Only those who control their minds are truly free." Steadfastness is not about rigidity, but about staying true to your values. If a criticism makes you waver, if you change your principles just because of external pressure, you are losing a piece of yourself. Imagine a mighty oak standing firm in a storm. The wind may shake its branches, but it cannot uproot its deep roots. A Stoic is the same. They can adapt to situations. but they never lose their essence. What are you trading away? Imagine yourself as a soldier standing guard at the gates of a mighty fortress. That fortress is your mind, the home of your inner peace, self-respect, and mental freedom. But every day, countless invaders, criticism, stress, social pressure, try to break through and poison your inner world. What will you do? Will you open the gates, letting all these intrusions flood in and make you angry, disappointed, and restless? Or will you protect your mind with self-awareness, discipline, and the ability to filter what truly deserves your attention? The Stoics believe that the mind is the most valuable asset we have, and to protect it, we must control what we allow to enter. We may endure a stressful job, but if it consistently erodes our spirit, is it worth continuing? We may tolerate a toxic relationship, but if it diminishes our self-respect, is it worth maintaining? Each time you lose your peace, you lose a part of your freedom. If you do not take control, you will become a slave to external forces. The traps that steal your inner peace. 1. Toxic environments. Do you find yourself constantly drawn into pointless arguments? Do you feel exhausted by negative coworkers or a meaningless job? An unhealthy environment can destroy your peace of mind. 2. Instinctive reactions. Epictetus once said, "It is not events that disturb people, but their judgment about them." An event itself does not have the power to disrupt your peace, it is your reaction that determines everything. But if you fail to control your response, you will always be a puppet pulled by external strings. 3. Fear of change. Seneca warned that many people remain trapped in unhappy lives simply because they fear change. They worry about the future, about the unknown, and so they endure a miserable present, even though it is slowly destroying them. Applying Stoicism, how to protect your inner peace. 1. Learn to say no to what is unworthy. If a job drains you and leaves you lost, ask yourself, can I find a different path? If a relationship brings only pain, ask, do I truly need this in my life? Marcus Aurelius once reminded us, do not let your mind be enslaved by things beyond your control. You cannot control how others behave, but you can control what you allow into your life. Never compromise your self-respect, trustworthiness, or steadfastness. They are the foundation of your peace. 2. Train yourself to control your reactions. When faced with negativity, try this simple practice. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself, will this matter a year from now? View the situation from a Stoic perspective. If Marcus Aurelius or Seneca were here, how would they react? Time and awareness will help you diminish unnecessary emotional reactions. 3. Do not fear change. Inner freedom does not come from endurance but from choice. If your life does not bring you peace, embrace change. Do not let fear imprison you. Remember, a bird kept in a cage may grow accustomed to confinement, but it will never stop longing for the sky. If your current life is suffocating your peace, perhaps it is time to open the door and fly. Underscore 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 underscore. Wisdom is your weapon, awareness is your fortress. Seneca posed a critical question. For what would you trade your peace of mind? Every day, you have a choice. You can allow external forces to invade your mind, or you can protect it with reason, awareness, and wise decisions. Remember, peace is not something given, it is something you must defend every day. Do not let work, people, or circumstances steal it from you. Because when you lose your inner peace, you lose yourself. Train yourself to cultivate calmness, because that is the ultimate strength. And if you agree that emotional control is the key to true power, start practicing today. I'd love to hear about your journey. If you don't know what to say, just type "protecting your inner peace" to show you made it to the end. Your engagement fuels our community, helping us grow in wisdom, understanding, and, above all, the ability to turn every challenge into an opportunity. Hope to see you in next video. Thank you very much.